Hi friends, this is your friend Sheena with a 10-week update. I'm actually 11 weeks pregnant now, but I figure I'm going to be doing the updates as my week went on the week before. That way you kind of have an understanding of how my previous week went. So this is my 10-week update. I am still nauseous. I've tried ginger, fresh ginger, ginger candies. I am taking Zofran, so that's helping to an extent, but I'm still feeling heavily nauseated. However, I like to wake up about 5 in the morning, and when I wake up at 5 in the morning, I'm not nauseous at all. I'm actually starving. And so my husband prepares for me a big bowl of berries and either gives me milk or yogurt or cottage cheese or something, some kind of protein and berries, because that's like where I eat most of my food, is at that time in the morning. So I eat a big bowl of berries and have it with milk, milk and cereal, yogurt, or cottage cheese. So that's been my go-to breakfast. I've been craving fruit like crazy, so I will have fresh fruit throughout the day. It's very difficult for me to eat anything else other than fruit. So, and I'm usually I usually eat spinach like almost all of my meals. So it's been really making me uneasy that I'm not getting all the nutrients that I need, especially since, I have been taking my prenatal, but it's like not the same when you're used to eating lots of vegetables all the time. I just can't stomach it. And so I bought some naked juice, the green variety. That stuff doesn't have sulfates in it. I looked at this other brand, Boathouse, it does. I don't have any Whole Foods near me, or Sprouts, or Trader Joe's. I am not spoiled like I used to be in Phoenix. I live in Ohio for this project at my work. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, but I have to do with what I can get, and what I can get is not Whole Foods. So I can't have any organic stuff. So I've been drinking a half of one of those servings. It's just like the green, I don't know exactly the actual name of it, but it has a lot of vegetables in it. So I've been doing that, so at least I know that I'm getting some kind of nutrients other than fruit and milk. So another thing is, like, if I eat anything, even if I love it, like there's this Mediterranean restaurant down the street, and it looks like a shithole outside, but inside it's delicious. It's just really pretty and nice and neat. And Pita Jungle back in Phoenix, that was like one of my favorite restaurants, and so it kind of reminded me of Pita Jungle, and it was delicious. But when I came home, I got nauseated. I threw it all up. So it's been a constant battle. I've been able to eat leftovers if they're cold. That's another weird quirk. Like, I don't know, I guess the feeling of warm food in my stomach, especially when it's like -10 outside, it doesn't do me any good. I like it cold. I don't know why. Just one of those weird quirks. But the nausea is just another way of proving that little baby's okay. And as for my birth plan, I specifically got this Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance because of Obamacare. I'm a contractor, so I have my own insurance, and I make way too much money to qualify for any of these tax credits or these special programs. I have to buy my own insurance, and so I thought the Obamacare one would be fine. And it turns out, like, the doctors have to be certified for Obamacare, even though the practitioner may or may not already accept your particular plan. So it's been a big mess. A lot of tears, a lot of stress and anxiety. And then I just told myself, you know what? You need to start being positive. Law of attraction. Because you got to be positive and something will work out. And after several weeks, this has been going on for several weeks, I lost my midwife. I can't go to her anymore. The birth center that, people here on welfare, Medicaid, they can go to the birth center, which is such bullshit. I'm sorry I'm cursing, but it's just bullshit that they can go, but someone like me who has to pay $250 a month on my own insurance has to suffer and go to a hospital birth, which is not the birth that I wanted. And yeah, I could fork out the $3,000 and do it at the birth center, but then what happens if I need to go to the hospital? Then I have to spend another $3,800. So it's like I spent $6,000. So it's just, I'm trying to think holistically here, and I need to save as much money as possible for our child, so I'm not going to be worried about that. So I'm really, I did find a doctor that works with my midwife, and they fought for me, and they said they were on the phone for hours and hours, and they escalated it. They finally, thank God, got it prior authorized so that I don't have to keep paying out of pocket for my visits. So I will be paying out of pocket for this upcoming ultrasound on Tuesday, and I will definitely post pictures of that, so, or include them in my video somehow. I'm still working on editing. I really want to become better at editing so more people can be attracted to my story, because I want more people to be attracted to my story so they can, so I can actually subscribe to your channel, because I love TTCers, IVF journey, IUI journeys, all of that. And I really appreciate you watching this. And then, let's see, I wanted to just go over a few other things. I've been feeling like, started yesterday, and I could swear that I felt little flutters. And I don't know if it's too early to tell or if it's just in my head, but I thought I felt little flutters. So I really hope that those flutters continue, because it makes me happy, because I'm just so worried about, I don't know how people out there who don't get an ultrasound every month don't freak out. You know, I know that this is a fairly new technology, and you know, considering the thousands and thousands of years that humans have been in existence, but I was just really spoiled with having, like, I think 4 ultrasounds so far. And most of those were with my reproductive endocrinologist's office, and the last 3, or 2, sorry, were at my midwife's / doctor's office. Oh, and that doctor that I am getting, I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained, she does respect and appreciate natural childbirth and those kinds of, you know, like delayed cord clamping, something I'm very passionate of, and that's what she's going to do. I'm going to labor at home in a tub as much as possible until I feel that it's almost time, and then we'll go down to the hospital, which is about 10 minutes away. So anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else that, apparently the baby's the size of a fig. I love figs. I've only eaten figs dried or in jam, so I really don't know what an actual fig shape is, but I know next week it's lime, and I drink limes all the time. I have my water right here with lime. So just thinking that the baby is pretty much like that lime wedge in my water next week. It's kind of crazy, because I remember when I first got pregnant, and the baby was the size of a poppy seed, and now it's the size of a lime. So the baby's really been growing, and we're really excited. So, oh, and I'm out of breath. Do you guys get out of breath? If I talk too much or if I walk around, I get out of breath. I have been exercising more, which makes me feel really energized, because with me and my early bleeding, and I was stuck to a bed, I did not enjoy that at all. But now, just waiting for that nausea to go away. I'm really looking forward to my vacation. It's coming up in about 2.5 weeks. I will be on my fabulous vacation, and I will be doing 2, because I'll be trying to do 2 updates, but I probably won't post them until I'm back. So I'm that way you'll see where I'm at. So it'll be a surprise. And yeah, so pregnancy brain. Well, baby dust to you, baby dust to me, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.